All right, so welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV, and I have to say, Happy New Year. Wish you all the best for this year. Many blessings for you and your family. It's very, very important that we look after family for this year. Extremely important. All right, I'm in the cool hills of Manchester. People, the place cool. The place cool and fret. Place cool, but me decide like, you are going. Now us, I couldn't find nowhere in the house to do it. Because I be a family there. So I couldn't find nowhere at all in the house to do it. So I have to do it outside. So I can find a good view. So I can do it outside. Anyways, so I got to do the match week 12 for the Jamaica Premier League. Very, very important. Big week for me. Especially for me. Don't know, so my side beat up one of the big guns them. So we'll have to discuss that. Anyways, let's start off with the games for match week. We have 7 games played. Unfortunately, none of the games were aired. None of them are here, but don't know, sir. We're still looking forward to see those games, watching my games on TV coming quite soon. All right, let's touch on the first game where we have Mount Pleasant versus Umberland at Mount Pleasant. Really good matchup. I have to say, very surprised. Umberland, I don't know why Umberland. I do think that Umberland kind of messed this one up a bit. Poor tackle in the 18-yard box. They could have done a lot better with this one, because I do believe that. So first of all, I wasn't at the game. Let me get to that. So based off of the information I'm received, I'm speaking based off the information received. Luckily, I'm very fortunate to have people, all the games who can give me quite a good feedback. So the feedback I got from all this game, that Umberland was in this game right through the game. Unfortunately, bad mistake by the defender taking down, I think it was Nathaniel James. I saw that clips of Nathaniel James going down. I think it was a poor tackle, really poor tackle by the defender. I don't know what was going through his mind at that point in time. We saw him giving away that penalty taken by Daniel Grimm in the 48th minute, slotted home nicely, and Mount Pleasant won that game 1-0. Next up, we have Tivoli Garden continuously on their huge run. This is a big season for Tivoli Garden, huge season. Last season they kind of struggled. They really struggled last season, but this season Tivoli Garden coming back like fire. So game ended 3-1. Tivoli Garden goals from Kimali Smith, Alton Lewis, and Rodrigo Wellington. Unfortunately, 3 goals scored. Justin Dunn scored none. I say go sometimes. Lime Hall punched back with 1 from Carlos Campbell, a penalty in the 22nd minute. Things are looking a bit bleaky for Lime Hall at this moment. It's looking really bleaky. Hopefully they can get their foot going. Maybe a 2-win. 2-win can probably put them back in a good position. But let's move on to the next game. Treasure Beach, new upcomers again versus Veer. Veer United win that game 2-0. This game was played at Treasure Beach, actually. A goal from Lamar Neal and Alric Maitland. See Veer United climb up the table and collecting 3 points, going away from home and collecting 3 points, which is quite good for Veer. Treasure Beach, I do think that Treasure Beach is still in a fairly decent position. If you look around them, you see Mullines is still quite close, so they're still in a good position right now. I think Lime Hall is the one who has to be sweating at this moment. Next up we have is Harbourview versus Mobay. No, Harbourview, I don't know what's happening at Harbourview. I really don't know what's happening at Harbourview. But the game ended 2-2. Goals from Mobay, Jean Ferreira and Lucas Lima and Lucas Carrera, and for Harbourview, Andre Fregan and Omar Thomas. All games goals panned out. Harbourview scored first through Andre Fagan in the 15th minute. Equalizer from Jean Ferreira in the 27th minute. I think it was a penalty. Then on the 32nd minute, that's when Mobay United scored through Lucas Carrera in the 32nd minute. Omar Thompson in the 63rd minute found the equalizer for Harbourview. Harbourview really need to get themselves going, and until they do that, they are in a very bad position at this moment. Now, next up we have Waters versus Mullines. Waters picking up a red card to Delon Daly in the 2nd minute, but also scoring their goal in the 7th minute, and Mullines seeing their goal in the 69th minute through a penalty through Jason Wright. Next up we have Cavaliers versus Dumby Olin and Cavaliers walking away as a 1-0 victor in this one. Big result for Cavaliers, at least getting themselves back on winning ways. I think after that loss from Portmore United, but getting himself back on winning ways, defeating Dumbolin, a goal from John Mara Calvin in the 43rd minute. Now going to the final game, which I said I want to leave this one for last, which I think is a big match for the weekend. Portmore United versus Arnett Garden. And we see Portmore United defeating Arnett Garden 2-0. Goals coming from Gio Edley, the magician, in the 69th minute, and Shaquille. And Shaquille Henry in the 74th minute.
Words can't even tell. Words can't even tell. This is Portmore United FC. Listen me now, man. Words can't even call that goal. Intelligent ball game.
Minute. Big two youngsters for Portmore United, as you can see, where the youngsters in the Portmore United are really fighting for their position, are looking to make an impact in this league this season. So big results, I have to say. Huge results for Portmore United, huge results for most of the teams who have gotten their win. This season is a very close season, extraordinary season, I have to say. I think it's going to be a good one, and that covers for week 12. The results for week 12 are very interesting games, but definitely we'll see how this one panned out. Look out for match week 13 review, and we're going to do a preview show for that. We're going to do a preview show as soon as we find out when the games are going to be played. We're going to do a preview show for that. But I'll see you guys on